When you were younger and growing up, how many times in school have you ever heard the expression, knowledge is power? Well, I've used that expression many times when I was a school teacher because why? It is the truth. Let's talk about this for a minute when it comes to money keeping. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're listening to. Have a good one. Hi, this is Jan. I'm from New York City. I truly love helping people keep some of their own hard earned money. When I was an elementary school teacher, I made it a point, at least, I would say at least on average, 2 times a week, I would insert at some point into whatever lesson, knowledge is power. So if I had a student in my class for 9 months, that student heard that phrase a lot of times. And there's good reason because knowledge is power. Now, where am I going with this when it comes to money keeping? A lot of people, and I don't understand why, I believe it could be a lack of confidence. And I really think that a lack of personal confidence helps keep some people back in doing a lot of things, including managing their own budget or even creating their budget. Now, to begin your budget, you kind of sort of need, well, actually, you have to know. Let's put it more definitely than that. You must know. Put it in bold print. You must know your numbers, okay? Knowledge is power. If you don't know your actual numbers, well, how can you fix any problem that may be going on with your financials? A lot of people, they just rely on just charging things here, there, and everywhere, and then getting a big bill, and then they scratch their head and they go, huh? Then it's too late because already the situation has occurred. And hopefully the person has the money and they pay their bill off right away. But that's not always necessarily the case for everyone. That's why we have to take the deep dive into our numbers. Now, do you feel intimidated by your numbers? Do you feel like afraid to think, oh my gosh, I messed up so badly in the past? We need, all of us listening or doing this. First of all, we need to wash any negativity about mistakes we've made when it comes to math or whatever out of our head. Everyone makes mistakes. This is a brand new day. Even if it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, this is a brand new day when it comes to reapplying your knowledge and revising your budget. Okay. So we are still in the month of January, beginning of the year. Perfect time to get it together when it comes to financials. If I were to ask you, how much did you spend on gasoline in the last 12 months? That's if you have a car. Do you know the numbers? How much you spent per year? Now, some people concern themselves only with their monthly budget. I say take it a step further. And just for the heck of it, when you're asking yourself, oh, or saying to yourself or telling yourself, oh, I can afford this miscellaneous item for the next 12 months, sometimes that really is a huge wallet leaker. So when you're not afraid of your numbers, which one shouldn't be because we're going to correct any problem we may have, right? You need to know what's going out. You need to know what's coming in. It's just that simple. And you need to level it off. It's just that simple. This is not rocket science. You don't need to be an expert. And by the way, aren't I and aren't you grateful for the gazillion videos on this very platform that help give people a step by step way to budget? So if you're completely in the dark, I urge you to check out all those other videos. Just type it in budget and things will come up. Okay. It'll help you greatly. So today's video is short and sweet. We need to be more confident. We need to stop being afraid of our own numbers. The fact that we are a little bit afraid suggests to me that in the back of our minds, perhaps, that we know in our deepest part of our heart and soul that things could be better, that we can manage things better. We are the CEOs of our own homes, apartments, and in the kitchen arena when it comes to meal planning. We have a lot of options. Why don't we explore them and ask ourselves without feeling overwhelmed, without feeling like, oh, dread. No, have a good mindset and say, I'm doing this for my own good and so that things could be better in the future. Just saying, just saying. Have an amazing day, everybody, and take good care.